people here with you. I have a very dedicated staff, and so I'm just going to be calling off the grade levels. The teams are going to step forward, give a nice wave, and then they're going to get to their classrooms so they can be ready for you, hopefully in 10 minutes when I'm done talking. So at this time, the 6th grade, if you can step forward. And then 7th grade. 8th grade team.
Just one.
He's tall enough for the entire Expo PE. And there's a hard hearing program. Not with us tonight is the staff, the custodial staff, the secretarial staff, the teacher aides that help out with everything. If I would not be here, we would not be able to have this if it was not for their support. So at this time, teachers, if you would like to stick around, fantastic. Otherwise, if you would like to go to your classrooms, you'll be seeing people soon. I do talk pretty quickly, and I do realize that I'm giving a lot of information. This might be your first junior high student here, and the 5th graders. I know that this is your first time going into junior high. So there's a few things that we have set up. First of all, we are recording this so that we'll be able to put that on our website, so you can always play it back if you would like to. On our website, additionally, I'll show you how easy it is. If you go to our website and you go to Parent Resources, and you scroll down to 6th grade parents, you can click on the Step Up Night slideshow, and then also a video of a day in life of a 6th grader. So you can take a look at that, and then we'll also have this recorded there. There were a few things that you received as you first came in, and I would imagine that there's a few 5th graders that are a little bit nervous about tonight. Additionally, there might be some parents that are nervous about it as well. We have some handouts that have maps on the back. We're going to be having a little bit of construction over the summer, so they might slightly change, but these are maps that will get you around today. Also, there's some great information here for you about upcoming dates. We'll go more into that later. Additionally, you should have received an e-period course selection sheet. You'll be using that later, and I'll talk about that a little bit more. We have a reading project that you'll be hearing about, Westmont Reads, or Westmont Junior High School Reads. So you've got a bookmark for that. And then information about our school on a magnet. You can put that on your refrigerator. So our small-time vision breaks down to engagement. That's what we're trying to do here between the academics, the climate, the extracurriculars. We're all about meeting the needs of the whole child here at Westmont Junior High School. So we live by the standard, and the students, 5th graders, you're going to hear a lot about the standard as days go by, but it's about being responsible, respectful, celebrating success, and then ultimately following the Panther path. The middle school, or the junior high level, is the nucleus of the entire CUSD 201 district. So there's the elementary school, the early childhood program, the high school, we're right in the middle. And the 5th graders coming into 6th grade, you are part of that puzzle. There's a huge puzzle, there's a lot of different pieces, and you're a major part of that. Something that's unique to the junior high or the middle school level is the teaming process. So the teachers, there's a lot going on in our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders' lives. So it's not just about academics, it's also about the social emotional piece of it as well, the transitions. And so our teachers meet on a regular basis, 4 days a week minimally. They meet for a period of time, they talk about the whole child. They also work on interdisciplinary units, connecting different disciplines, social studies, science, math, literacy, and putting it all together and then communicating with parents. So, 6th graders, what can you expect? What are the classes that you're going to have? You're going to have literacy. Literacy is blocked. So that is 2 classes put together, all together approximately 83 minutes. And then math, science, social studies, and PE. You have that every single day. There's also extra classes, and those are exploratory. So you have 1 exploratory, and that can be a rotation, which can be art and industrial arts, or art and music, or any of that combination. Band and chorus, or a band and chorus split. So you go to band for 3 days, you go to chorus for 2, and then you flip-flop the next week. We also have STAR, and in STAR you'll see a little bit more of what STAR includes, but it's a flexible period that meets the needs of our students. And it's something that we surveyed our students about, and they gave us some answers of what they were looking for in a class, and that's partially what STAR is. And then our E period. So if a student comes to us and they have needs in reading or math, or the social part, we try to hit that first. If a student comes to us and they're good to go in those areas, then we have the E period classes. That is part of the selection that you have in front of you, and those are on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays. We'll tell you a little bit more about E periods. So STAR, these are all of the things that STAR includes. So we have bullying awareness training that we go over. We had Rachel's Challenge, which occurred about 3 years ago, and that continues to live on here at Westmont Junior High School. There's some study time, executive functioning, executive skills, building those organizational habits that will do our students well in the future. There's team building that happens. There's so much more. I'm not going to read through the whole list for you today. You can visit this slide a little bit later. Additionally, E period. These are just some of, I don't think we've hit all of these this year so far, but these are just some of the selections that go on through 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classes. We pride ourselves in trying to bring people from the outside in, whether that is somebody more local, or somebody from Chicago, or somebody that has had an impact in our coffee shop that some of you visited today from Myanmar. So what is your schedule possibly going to look like? This is what it could look like. So you could have your E period or reading or math club, and then go into physical education, followed by a literacy block, and then math, lunch, 5th period. We had it that lunch used to be 6th period for our 6th graders, but you guys were hungry, so we ended up moving it up a little bit. Our exploratory, which is the arts, science, STAR, and then social science. This is what it could look like, not what it will look like. So what does learning look like at Westmont Junior High School? Looks like a lot of different things, as you can see from these pictures. The bottom left, your bottom right, is our outdoor education. And by the way, if you see Mr. Casiello, he's a 7th grade teacher. Ask him who was able to get the fire going in this picture. It wasn't him. So what else does learning look like? Geocaching with our outdoor environmental club. It looks like getting books through Anderson's. It looks like being creative problem solvers as well. Looks like teamwork. That collaboration that comes with teamwork, communicating. It also looks like our Sprouting Seeds Junior, our cafe that some of you visited tonight. These are just some of our students being successful, whether that's tied to academics, that's extracurricular, or that's in our exploratory, the arts area. And this is one of our awards. It's called the Panther Tire. Students, staff, community members, they can receive the Panther Tire. They can only receive that from someone else that's received it. And that's for going above and beyond. So learning can look like a lot of different things at Westmont Junior High School. These are just some of those pictures. So some of the things to look forward to as a 6th grader at Westmont Junior High School are on the board. There's many different things. Part of that is going to be our smart service. We're a one-to-one school, so that means we have Chromebooks for all of our students. We embrace technology. We also embrace bring your own device. That does not mean that a student needs to bring their own device, but we do welcome it. You have to sign up for an acceptable use policy, but but we do have that as well. So school looks a little bit different here at Westmont Junior High School. I know that the fifth graders had Chromebooks, but they had to keep those in school. These Chromebooks they'll be bringing home with them on a regular basis. They get at the beginning of the school year and they turn back into us at the end. Next, something that is brand new to this school year that the board passed in June of 2015 that makes us very different than other middle schools and junior highs throughout the state and throughout the nation is the SSLC, the Student Service Learning Commitment. All of our sixth graders do 9 hours of community service. Some of those hours take place here at Westmont Junior High School. Some of them are outside. We do have a website that's right here. And that website gives a link to many different opportunities for our students to do service. Our sixth grade class, our current sixth grade class, just got back from yesterday going to Feed My Starving Children, in which they packed, and I don't think you can see it here, but it's over 28,700 meals for those less fortunate. So we just had that opportunity yesterday. It was amazing. I think the sixth grade had a great time. We had parent volunteers come in for that as well. So there's more about the SSLC. In seventh grade, there's a 12-hour commitment. Eighth grade, 15 hours. All together, the graduate leaves here with 36 hours of community service. So what about support?